Right there is, right down there is Brinsford Prison, served by the select buses 67 from Wolverhampton to Cannock. Next junction, A5 Telford, the M54, and carrying on straight to the northwest Stafford, the M6. The A5 just right there, junction to Wolverhampton, Telford and Cannock. There's the wind turbines. As you know, in the Staffordshire area they've been developing wind turbines to generate enough power to power all the homes. So we're now on our way towards the northwest. Stafford is 8 minutes away, and Stoke-on-Trent 24 minutes. So we are now in Staffordshire. So this is Staffordshire now, so we're in Staffordshire, so we're heading out of the West Midlands and into Staffordshire. Well, it's still within the West Midlands until we get to the northwest. The M6 runs between West Bromwich and goes all the way up to the northwest. It does connect up into Birmingham and terminates just near at Corley somewhere, or probably over at Watford Gap, to join up with the M1 motorway, which is the one towards London. Now there is some traffic cones about because there is a bit of slowing congestion, works access, and we're reduced our speed 50 miles an hour because of this. Going through the trees. Stafford. So we're now on our way up towards Stafford. Cannock was just beside us, and Cannock is a town in Staffordshire. It has a small shopping centre and has the bus and does run good public transport access, operated by Arriva Midlands that do all the Cannock work. They do journeys to Cannock, Warsaw, Lichfield, Stafford and Wolverhampton. And also there's the National Express X51 that runs from Birmingham through Warsaw, Perrybar and into Cannock on their E400 Platinums. And also you have select buses 67 to Wolverhampton via Brinsford Prison, and the 71 via Essington that goes into Wolverhampton, and also via Wensfield. The buses they use on that are Denny Star SPDs, Enviro 200s and Platinum Centros. And over there that way is Telford. Cannock. Well, Cannock does have a good small shopping centre in a small town, and also there's the main retail park just over there, and there's quite a few other kinds of shops to shop. We're now coming to the A449 to Stafford South and Central. It means S for South, C for Central. now coming to a brown tourist sign called saying Shugborough, and junction 15-20 minutes, and here we come, the A449 towards Stafford. We're slowing on the approach. There we see the road layout of the main countryside just off the main motorway, so we're a couple of minutes away from, we're just soon heading out of the West Midlands. Now, as you know, Stafford is not Centro, well, Transport for West Midlands. People always keep saying Centro, but it's Transport for West Midlands, and of course it obviously is run by Staffordshire County Council. So Staffordshire County Council manage all the services over here. And we're now, this is the A449 junction, just right here. The A449 junction there for Wolverhampton and Stafford. This part is served by National Expresses 54 and 54A Wolverhampton to Stafford, with the one going by the I-54. And also there's the junction, and there's also the 878, which is the Wolverhampton to Stafford select buses via Penkridge. We are now crossing the West Coast Main Line from London Euston via Birmingham New Street to Glasgow Central, served by various train services such as London North Western Railway, Birmingham to Liverpool Line Street, with now a connection to London Euston, and there's even cross country, Arriva cross country, and of course, and also there's Virgin Trains on their Pendolino and Super Voyagers, which run between London and Glasgow. We're now in, we are still in the Staffordshire area, and we will be climbing up towards Doxey shortly, because Doxey will be coming up, and we'll be crossing over the bridge, which shares the road, served by the Arriva number 5 for Stafford to Telford, formerly numbered the 481, and there's also the select buses, 877. The Arriva 5 goes from Stafford to Telford via Horton, Newport, and also Oakengate, while the 877 runs from Stafford to Wolverhampton and goes via Brood, Wheaton Aston, Church Eaton, Brood, so Brood. We're now at we're now on the approach to, we're now on our approach towards the corner. Now, as you might know, in the background up there is Stafford Castle, which sits in the hill, and you can view it coming in from the number 5 route from Telford, and even on the 877. But you cannot see it that well because trees have grown around the castle. Grown around the castle. So bear with me in mind, because Stafford Castle is on our approach next. We can see one of the main power cables that runs in the Staffordshire border, and it connects up and terminates at Brinsford prison grounds. It terminates at the grounds at the prison and goes through the Staffordshire area and rejoined at Keele. You can also see these over Hartlebury, Ombersley Way towards Worcester. You can see some over Telford. They used to go to Shrewsbury, but they're now been demolished. And also you'd see them over Gloucestershire, and you even see them up Manchester Way. So you'd see them up the Manchester Way as well. So we're now coming to Eccles Hall. So we will be terminating at A34 for Stafford. So we'll be terminating at the A34. We'll be terminating on at the A34 junction. So the A34 junction will be our terminus, and we will go from Keele to Sandbach. So Keele to Sandbach. So Keele on to Sandbach. We will also be seeing the West Coast Main Line shortly, which links London Euston and Birmingham New Street and Liverpool Lime Street, and also Manchester Piccadilly. But we'll be starting next at the junction. We will be omitting the junction for Stafford services, but we will be starting from Stoke-on-Trent to connect via Keele services. There's the wind turbines just ahead of us. So we've got Junction, Stone, Stafford, Stafford North, and of course the A34. So anyway, here we are crossing the bridge of the West Coast Main Line. Now, you don't often see trains up here, depending with their timetables, but this is the West Coast Main Line from London Euston to Glasgow Central, and obviously the fastest train to come across this line is the Virgin train 319 Pendolino, made by Alston, and we'll be seeing a lot of trains where we are today. So anyway, this is the approach to the A34 junction. So we're now at the A34.